Good afternoon and welcome to another Thursday with Delenn. Just wanted to take some time to share with you guys that I am just filling some caves and just hanging out. Nothing too exciting. So I was working on a raid farm earlier, but unfortunately, as you can probably see from where I'm at, we have caves galore. So that actually is putting a serious damper on the situation. I'd like to say I could fix it. I don't know that I can. But yeah, this morning I did well. I got one raid through, and it killed the villagers with Vexes. So, you know, that was a bit of a loss. That wasn't on camera, unfortunately, which would have been nice. But yeah, so we now have villagers hanging out, and baddies and whatnot in all kinds of places we don't want them. You can kind of see that off in this sort of southwest direction, there is a baddie, and I just don't get there. I see him over here. Right down here in the southwest direction. So there's definitely a cave in there. The idea is if they can get to the surface, then they should be able to chase me just fine. But the key is that they get to the surface, whereas right now I think the all is coming straight through the rocks, so they're not actually able to do it. So the idea, this stream will just be a little bit of running, more running, probably more running, and filling some caves. Not much going on other than that. Oh, maybe sleeping might be a good plan on that. The other disadvantage to this whole thing is I believe I actually may have some, bird. Yeah. So, looking at the surface for this one, I believe off in the same sort of direction, possibly a little further, but all through this zone down here, I have creepers. No, actually, no, I haven't been streaming all day, Arch, but in our time zone, it would be 10 to noon and 5 to 7. So yeah. Get this guy to the surface. I can figure out where his hole is. Get straight, that might help. Come on, you. Okay. Where is your hole? Definitely die down our room. Aha. I think I'm gonna try and do to start is I'm gonna try the pouring water down there would help. I doubt it, but no, try everything, right? Doubt it's gonna do much, but yeah, a good place to start. Oh, food. So glad you could join me this afternoon, Arch. Oh. Yes, well, you guys can just like take a. Whoa! Not quite what I had in mind. Coming to join your buddies in the hole? One up in the corner. Okay, so the issue is he can't get out to the surface. So if he could actually get out, maybe that would be a okay spot and I wouldn't have to worry about it. He just can't get out. Okay. That's part of the problem. Can't get out. If he can get to the surface, then I don't have to worry about this. Good. Come on. Gotcha. Coming. Can you please go down the hole with your friends? Oh, didn't see you coming. They think they're smart. And you know, they might be. Well, that was inconvenient. That explains an awful lot. Okay. How did you get up there? I mean, I get that you spawned up there. Because I was stupid and got a torch. That's why. Ah! Hey, man. The villager set number 3. Come on. Two. I'll go in the hole. And we'll go and move some more villagers. Down the hole first. Dirt. Dirt. That's not dirt. That's dirt. Have. First off, let's put a... Oh. That's not going to work too well, is it? I'm going to fully cover an eye. Maybe it will. Fix. Sure. Not what I wanted originally, but hey, it works. And now I have no glass to cover the hole, but that's downstairs where I got the glass. Whatever. What is this? Dylan's Folly. I would call it that. Yes, Dylan's Folly. It was at one point attempting to be a villager trading post, not trading post, an illager farm. But yeah, I blew it. So, making the best of a bad situation. And, not sure if I can fix it. I don't think I can. But, doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Glass, I don't... This, that, this... that. What I don't need. Yeah, so Arch, I oopsed, okay? I had a pillager outpost near me, and I thought I'd build a raid farm on the ground, where you take the pillagers down and the outpost down, you make use of the ones that are just going to spawn in the area to basically turn it into a raid post. Well, as you can see from the little mini-map in the corner, or worse yet, from the map here, yeah, not so much. If the mobs can get out of their caves, it's not so bad. But half the time they're getting stuck. So if they get stuck, then I have to either go fill it in or give them, dig them a way out. Kind of disappointing. Initially, the problem was Vexes, where they were killing the villagers, but as you can see from my mistake upstairs, that's not always the case. Yeah. I was gonna say I had it working for a while, but no. I had one raid that was successful and everything else was trash. Yeah. not much to show for it. Sure, let's put the pen pot over there. So yeah, I had myself nice and organized and was going to do all kinds of things, but no. And that would make sense. Milk just in case, because if I don't, my kind of luck, I'll kill a captain on the fly and not be able to get back to my base. On the bright side, I can say that personal experience now, illagers don't care about baby villagers, which is nice. If I can get them over here as babies, that's a good start. But if I can't, go away. If I can't get them over as babies, then we have problems, but if I get them over as babies, then they don't care. Or where I was headed. Oh, right. Torches and more villagers. That's... Oh, torch. Excellent. So just to avoid nasty surprises, I'm going to run this one back. Throw it in the top, and then we'll head back for villagers. So this morning kiting villagers was kind of amusing, and kind of not. I'd forgotten about boats on paths being problematic. Yeah. So boats on paths, not such a good plan. But I thought, okay, well that's not a big deal. I'll flatten it out as I go. Yeah, farther from the base to my spot over here I had originally remembered. Light this sucker up top. Maybe. Aren't you two? Just sit on it. About as family friendly as I'm getting today. This morning I was killed by Vexes, so needless to say I'm quote-unquote vexed by the Vex. That's okay, it gives me practice moving villagers, right? Maybe? That's if. This is a big if. That's if the farmers in my trading hall actually want to have babies. That's the big if. Because most of the time they don't. Beep. Second hammer? Yes, you are. Go. And this hill is in the way, but that's only because I was trying to get the villagers to go. My little janky path. Yes. Arch designs fantastic farms for Bedrock. Arch Thunder is amazing in that respect. Whereas Delenn derps her way around everything. I don't die as much as CJ, but I derp about as much as Jeremy Williams. Actually, I think I probably derp more than Jeremy Williams, to be honest with you. Not a crime, but nor is it ideal. So. This. Oh, right. That was junk. Booker. Box overt. Filling holes if I can't get issue solved another way. Why not? Hurt. Wrong way. These two puppies are from former golems that were helping out. No more. Jackpot. Buckets. Nope. I can make more, but I don't really. Oh, there's in there. Back here. Right. Not as good as yet. Go from here. Still here? Go away, buddy. Done. Boat, good. Boat. Ooh. Like me right away? That'd be nice. Yes. In time. If we're too far out of range, if I go get iron. Definitely was too far out of range to get the carrots and wheat. Go back. Go back to the hall. Come on. Don't want to lose more of you. Go. Dude. Mine used to. Oh. That hang us. Go. Sure. Here we go. Buddy. Wandering way out there. Hey, here. Bait you back? No. Okay. That's not work. Where did I? One. There. Would you back inside? Others. 7. I was wrecking the floor. Arg. Oh, and $30 for that's over here. Whatever. Bread Buddy. Not Bread Buddy. Bread Buddy, no. Ooh, no. That one. Ah! Ooh. No. Buddy sells bread. I know. Not the one that... Oh, and you're locked. Really? I don't want anything else right now. I'm gonna buy bread and feed it back to you. Feels useful. Their tools, then. Good. All good. Must have one. One that's a good trade. I should be going to... That other guy won't. Oh. This game. Oops, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. We'll use the other bed. Can't. Here's the bed. We'll use... whatever. Hello, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Did not expect to see you this evening. Hopefully your trip to the store went well. And... yep, Gollum's back. Are you my bread guy? No. I'm the bread guy. Replenished yet, but I'm gonna follow the bread guy around. Guy? No, not the bread guy. If I really had to, I could these guys out workstations, but I'm not keen on it because they'll get attacked by the villagers. So Fantastic Sherlock Fox, just for your information, I'm deciding to try this again and see what we can do. Supposedly, if you box them in entirely, then nobody can get there and kill them. But apparently you do need a roof of something, because I had an illager somehow get into the box when I didn't have a roof. And so needless to say, round 2 of villagers got killed. Not going to be able to work. New station. Oh, bud, try that one. Oh, how about this one? Slabs, okay, pot slabs. Some more. See? Six. I have 7 villagers. We need things. Jigs. And it just always make too many. There. You happy now? Hope you're happy now. Now that you're choosing this. Ace. Okay, so now that are refreshing, hopefully. Find light guy, blue eyes. Okay. Come in. Yes. I want your bread. All your bread. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get some guys who want to make some babies. You too. Go. Little ones. So if you could make babies, that would be appreciated. Over here. Seem to keep babies with the phone guys, so I'll put you over here with them. I'm still listed as playing Riven. That's really weird because I'm doing it through the setup on Twitch, just like via a web page in my my game. No clue why it's doing that to me. Okay, so that one. Or no. Wrong one. Okay. Manager says Filling Caves, Lego, and Squirreling. I'm still playing Riven. Weird. I did change that. Minecraft. Hey. Yeah, I set game this morning, and you think it would have stuck? No. Ha 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 ha. Arch Thunder, I wish I had things that creative in my stream, but no, not yet. We have no house, we have no tree, we have no train car. I don't do random number generation stuff yet, because of the way that it fills the screens and makes chat confusing, which basically I know that that is kicking me in terms of popularity. But I want to find a way to do it so that it doesn't eat all of the screen. I think what I might do is set it up as a random number generator. I have to work on it when I get back after camp this weekend. But set it up in such a way that it pops up something on my OBS overlays, I think. reporting what the percentage is rather than having it fill in on the screen. Thank you, Fantastic Shot Fox, for getting rid of someone who had nothing good to say. Have a baby yet, please? Sure. Come on, guys. Problems getting jiggy with it? Okay. You are composting this stuff. That's not appropriate. Not allowed, boys. Not allowed. There, try that on for size. Put this and lots of them. Not. That's odd. But I actually have more than 16 or more than 64. I could have sworn I split it and then split it again and then tossed 16. Maybe I picked it up. How will they compost things? Don't need to compost things in order to renew. I picked up a bed for that. Sales take it, please. Me? No, I didn't. Good. Go find something else to do with bread, please. Lots and lots of squirreling going on. Get up there! Hey, bud. Down. Get down. Down. Thank you. So being as letting these guys out has definitely brought on a lot of golems, and I don't really feel like carpeting the whole floor. I was going to take down the fences, but it turned out I don't actually have enough honey blocks to keep them from moving, and they still would see their neighbor, which would cause more golems. Not happening, which is too bad, because I really don't like the idea that I've got them all penned in like this. These guys are penned in from the front, because I didn't have room fit properly. Need to be able to get the trapdoors on top effectively. I don't know what I did wrong, but they just didn't want to go on top for me, so wasn't going to fight it. We've had some, as expected, animal oopsies. You know, that's just the way it goes in here. And then yeah, I got one bat. Worry about that. And we've had a couple of, you know, oopsies that way, and that's going to have a whole bunch more probably filling the rest of the room. I feed far too many of them. Sure, everybody. Hey, you. Take that. Oh, one. This. Go do something productive with it. I'm obviously not doing anything productive. Back some more. I've got a box on the go. This is just regular drop-offs for the shop I've got. Nothing too exciting on that front. But I've got, in the shop I'm doing this, that, and the other. I've got an enchanting space underneath, and then in behind that, a whole room full of enchanted books. But for something that people want that aren't there, at least this way they've got a chance for it. And I'm originally intending to get emeralds, some more lapis, but not so much. Oh. Now I've got everybody indoors. hopefully, double checking to see. Okay, Spotify is playing. Excellent. Team audio not been cooperating today. Keeps staying faded out no matter how many times I tell it not to. This beehive, as expected, is still empty. It does nothing at all. So it's just an eyesore there. Farm quickly became big. I get more emeralds. Chicken cooker was just for the feathers. I have no idea when or how I got this guy. I have a suspicion Zerk's involved. Because he rescued my bacon on stream weekend. I was heading back to the base. I heard the thunder crack, and I thought I heard a horse whinny out of it, but I didn't want to turn around and see. So, yeah, I have a suspicion that Zerk's involved in me actually having him in my cow pen. But I don't intend to ride him, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's cool, though. It's kind of nice to have one, because I've never had one of those before. So, you! Come on. What else can I do? Well, let's lapis, because I've got iron I can or emerald. Uh-oh. Option. And back. Now I'm not hearing duplicates or... That's why I didn't notice you guys actually didn't have the sound, because I wanted the correct feed for me to be hearing the duplicates. Would have let me know what the problem was. Once I feel I've got enough lapis available, then I'll switch over to being Billy and spending the XP, or like getting some XP bottles, but at the moment they're a little bit more expensive than they're worth. Ooh. And frankly, I mean, these guys are far more useful for XP for me than busted great farm thing would be. "13-year-olds arguing with someone, and the Google Chrome's better than Microsoft Edge." Wow, do you want to burst their bubble? Because Microsoft Edge is now based on the Chromium browser, which means that it can even take the extensions from Google Chrome. So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Have yourself a Microsoft Office account that, you know, wants to do all your favorites and give you OneDrive and all that jazz. Then it really doesn't matter which browser you use, because Google can keep your bookmarks in Chrome, or Edge can keep your bookmarks all synced up in Microsoft Edge. It just doesn't really make any difference anymore. Personally, I find that Edge actually has very slightly less resource usage than the Google Chrome tabs do. I find the Edge does a slightly better job of sleeping the tabs you're not currently using. Oh God. Get with the Nookie program. Seriously. The Chrome wasn't so bad, but some of the extensions that people like for visually cleaning up the tabs they had, such as OneTab, actually is just keeping it all open in the background. They can easily bring it live any moment you want, and that's just a huge... But if you want Resource Hog, try OBS with any custom docs, because they're actually just browser pages. They're useful with the list when you look in your resource monitor or your what's the thing called again? Task Manager. It's just crazy. It's like, I swear it's got 2 to 3 windows per doc tab. It's just kind of dumb. Okay, guys, getting stupid. I used to be a dyed-in-the-wool Chrome user, but I found Edge was nicer on my iPhone and my iPad, and so I figured I would try it on the computer then. I wasn't getting the two sets of bookmarks to sync up nicely through Apple. And yeah, once I switched to Edge, I'm not a dyed-in-the-wool must-use Edge person. There are still a lot of programs for school and stuff where, fortunately, the but there's still programs in the schools where, and some of my scouting stuff where it says, you know, it identifies itself as anything but Chrome, and the program doesn't work very well. Oh, scrolling in a maintenance way is not riveting content, but it needs to be done. What I'm really looking for is, well, oh, there we go. Almost all of the wheat. Gets more. Bro, you, bro. I don't want patient. Carrots. I'm noting that the bread is not getting me bullets, so let's see what the carrots do. The carrots is if I end up with extra. Unlikely as that is, then I can trade them to one of the villagers for emeralds, but they're really just mini villagers. And I can bed kite them, watch them wander around, beg them to come where I want them to be. Brings in an awful lot of hassle, but they have more chance of being alive at the other end. Funny that some companies are really fussy about that. It won't provide support if you're not on Chrome. Part of it is that Edge's earlier version was not on Chromium. So the experience I had as a tech support was that people would automatically assume that you're on the crummy old version of Edge and not the newer version that basically is Chrome under the hood. And you can argue till you're blue in the face, but these vendors and help desks will not. Just will. Oh, finally! They just will not give your time of day if you don't have exactly what they want. Up later. That's just. Where did you go? One little guy. Aha! You need a ride in a boat. What? Boats are for little guys. Awesome. Good. I can't turn my mouse and expect to get anywhere. Let's do a 270. I'm sorry that they won't give you support though if you're not on Chrome, because that's pretty bad. Okay, I can do this without. I don't see anybody in my. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, left shift. No, not again. Thank you. Okay, good. One bed. I need 2 beds to get done. I end up with bed. Weird. Thought I had more. Well, hey, little guy. You need a bed. Right here. We can cut you into the arm. Okay. Jump on my bed, please. Ew. So is it business programs that you're having the challenge with, Arch, or is it personal usage programs? This bed, don't you? Like this bed. Like that bed. borrow this bed to begin. Maybe. Cloud-based business programs. Yes. I'm assuming one of them is the one that you mentioned recently that doesn't have any clue what it's supposed to be doing. You have to really kludge it to make it work. I know there was one that quite interested in using for work, and then your coworkers kept complaining about it. They wanted the old junk back. Yep, I'm not surprised. Surprised at all. There was somebody, when I worked tech support many years ago, like 11 or 12 years ago, like whose business insisted, absolutely insisted, in spite of all the security holes known to man, that they must be using Incredimail. The company had dictated that, which I thought was horrible, but come hell or high water, that's what they had to be using. That's what the company dictated. There was all kinds of chaos as a result because Incredimail was very, very good at getting you to click on things that you shouldn't. Oh, sheep. So, sometimes it makes you want to pull your hair out and scream. This time is actually not going too bad, knock on wood. Dating again. Come on, bud. Walk over there. Keep going. Keep going. I'll take your bed. Keep going. Excellent. Next one. Just between a bed and a boat. Right? I really do feel for you some days, Arch, because it's probably got to be really annoying when they're expecting you to do, you know, the quotes and the paperwork and stuff like that when the programs they insist you broken. Get in the boat, please. Thank you. All right. Go across and get you into the glass pen where you grow up. I don't want you to grow up. You'd stay at Toys R Us. There's a milk. Come on, bud. You don't need to go for a swim. Let's go. So this is Villager set number 3 that I'm working on here. And it's not going to be in the cards to a partial raid over and over and over again with having to kite villagers every time. It's a huge, huge waste of time. Hurt. And the window. Thank you. What? This way. Come on. And stand there? And get up here. 2 beds up here. Come on. Now, that, and then if he grows up, clean, then I can be sure. Grows up in between, then I'll just pull up the lower one. This is kind of interesting. There was not an illager to be seen of any sort whatsoever. That's getting weirder and weirder. Hello? Nope, not a thing. Well, go again. Guys, let's hook the baby out of... What is it anyways? 550, okay. Oh, my mini-map is screwed up when it's square, not quite square, and circle all. Supposed to be a mini-map. I will say one thing I don't like about 118, and I don't think 119 is going to be any better whatsoever, is I really don't like the spaghetti cave. They just go on and on and on forever. I don't mind the mega caves. I don't even mind multiple layers of a twisty turn mega cave, but this whole spaghetti nonsense is just that. It's nonsense. I can't seem to find anywhere flat to build most of the time where I haven't had to fill caves. And that's petty on my part. But I'll be petty. My game. Yeah. I really wish they would make sense, but games don't. So, we know these guys have enough bread. We know these guys can do enough socializing. Come on, guys. Your lapis tree. Willing to talk to me. Come on. By the way, Arch, I was meaning to ask, based on something you'd said on Discord the other day, did you actually manage to unfortunately talk the homeowner through the rather nasty roof situation that was found? Because that just did not sound like a barrel of fun. I know that talked to me about the fact that it was not normal practice to insulate on top of the sheeting. And I can imagine that that would be really strange. I just wasn't sure if you were able to make it through talking that homeowner's the fact that it's going to cost them a lot more to fix the roof because it wasn't done necessarily wrong the way you passed it on, but it didn't sound like it was something that you would really expect. Just curious. We're going to be pill after all. They have the money for it and don't want to cut corners, so it's going to work out. Oh, that's good. So it sounds like they've more or less decided that if they're going to do it, they might as well do it right. Okay, if you're going to do it right. So I assume then, does that mean you guys have to rip out all of that insulation, and or are you just going to add sheeting over top, or what's the story on that one? I was really quite curious because for those that hadn't seen the photos, long story made super short was that Arch works for a roofing company, and one of the homeowners that his company was involved with had, when they pulled off the roofing, it turned out that there was no like plywood sheet underneath, which is what you would normally expect right under the shingles and stuff. But, but it sounds like they need a custom product to make it work as opposed to just simply putting sheeting over it. So yeah, I feel really bad for the homeowner. I know they don't want the price to go up and up and up, and neither do you, but it's one of those, that's what it takes, and it's actually kind of interesting because in our neighborhood a year ago, almost a year ago, I guess, July, we had nasty hail, like hardball-sized hail. And as a result of that, people are still getting their siding done now. Oh, good. People are still getting the... Ah, there you are. Okay, well. They're still getting their siding done, and disadvantage to that is that a lot of them are waiting for the hardy board because they're afraid it's going to happen again. Our city has been hit a few times in the last few years with heavy hail, so people really want to make sure that that's not a problem for them. But the thing is that hardy board, like anything else, is hard to come by these days. So by the time they get the color they want and everything, it's just a nightmare and a half. Oops. Let's sleep away the night. Get moving. Oh. 1 month stop and then triple the cost? Is that because you're needing to get a particular product that you don't have right now? Or is it 1 month stop because some other reason? I've seen a few ecocides come in the neighborhood. Not a whole lot, but a few. Oh, really? Ooh. I have to go chase the kid again. Hey. Seriously, I want the kid, not you. You. Get out of the boat. No, not that. Just the kid. Oh. 2 kids. Oh. Kidnapper. Yep. I'm a kidnapper today. I am indeed a kidnapper today. How did you get out? Well, if you want to come too, I'm not going to worry about it. I've got 2 boats. I'll leave that guy there. Hey, buddy. There's portions of our city that from the northeast side of our city where it's been more than a year easily. Close on 2 years. And some of the houses still aren't, some of the insurance claims still aren't fixed. There were all kinds of damage in that one. I mean, everything from car windows to house siding to basically you name it, it got crashed. And thankfully our south side of our city wasn't that bad. It was just mostly the west and some of the north side of our buildings. But it could be worse. I'd rather... We're getting ours fixed. And we're getting our siding fixed too. Not our siding, sorry. Our garage door replaced as well. It's pretty much the only piece left. Where are you going? On the wrong side of stuff. On the correct side of the path, wouldn't have to worry about up to. Uh-huh. Good. Come on, guys. That's... Now they want to play. What happened to the front of your house, Arch? Love to know. Yeah, they're gonna grow up on me, which means it's a whole different kettle of fish. They're going to get attacked at the other end. Also, I'm going to end up workstations for them. Long Hill Stream. Oh, okay. Ours wasn't too bad. Like, basically what happens every year is that we have at least one hailstorm where Fantastic Sherlock Fox is very kind and tries to bring in the mobile garden stuff for me. However, he tends to get welts pretty easily from the hailstorms. They beat him up. So, that said... Lovely. Monkeys, you guys want a boat ride together? Not up down there. I need you up on the green, okay? Not on the path part. So anyways, that's what he was doing that day, was he was actually attempting to bring in some of my garden stuff, and I said, look, stuff is too big. Like, the hail is just too large, you're gonna get hurt more. Which of course he did. But we need to stop. And yeah, it turned out we had one of our daughter was in the bathroom upstairs, listening to it pounding on the windows, and then it crashed through the top portion, just one pane worth, but the top portion of our bathroom window, our ensuite upstairs. So we were really quite glad that she was not any closer to the window, just in case it had crashed through the whole thing. On you two. But the window actually was not frosted. I would have liked a frosted window in our bathroom, so that now the outside pane is frosted, but it wasn't at that point, which meant we actually had that peel and stick plastic frosting stuff outside of our window, which helped with on the inside. Probably helped make sure that it didn't end up going through the second window by giving me a little bit more bracing. At least that's what our insurance. Got one. Where's your buddy? Coming? Coming? You two can jump on the same bed. It's not going to hurt anybody. Can't sleep in the same bed. You guys can jump on the same bed. So, if I can get you here, this part of the bed, you can just avoid the path altogether and put you in a boat. Hey, you two. Come over here. Come on, you two. Wrong way, bud. Wrong way. Better go that way. Go jump with your friend. You, my fine. Boat trip? One by boat and one by boat and one by bed. On. Hey. Boat. Go. Frog dead. There. this up a little bit so the other guy doesn't go to the boat. Come on. You have your own boat. That out. If I remember where the other guy is. Might be floors, might be faster. I have no idea. Each. Come on, guy. So, where did our little guy go? Dead. Guy's in trouble. Go back for your friend. Going. Go, go, buddy.
Ow! Ow!
That's no. No. Come on. Go away. Go this way. Or. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Dude. Problem. Or a wanderer. Wanderers are not welcome. Hey. I need you to go back the other way. Come on. Need his buddy because this guy is really stubborn. Go in, dude. Oh, can't go in. Last one. Okay. See. Whoa! Dude, no.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's not helpful at all. Come on, bud. Leave the cow alone. Oh boy.
Ow!
Frightened. Okay, need you into the house. Over there. Find your friend. Ethan, thank you. Rich, thank you. So technically that's all I need. Get the third one that's better. Okay. That was interesting. I don't think I've seen one like that before. Silent. Are you?
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, let me go get the other guy. Assuming he's still there. Probably not be. There you are. Like, ah. So, go for a ride? Boats are so slow on my... I understand why. Still, move, let's move. I have absolutely zero idea if I'll be able to get in with the other. Because we really don't need 3 beds over there. There really isn't room for 3. But, surely... Oh! Wrong way to land. Room for 3. That could. Bud? That bad work for you. I'm... bet. Come on, up this way. Come on, go into that bed. Oh, wait.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, that way. This way. Your turn. Oh, you survived that. Come on. Bud? I know you like your bed, but I'm gonna take it. Find the other bed. It's right over here. Hey, short stuff. Wait. I swear they have trouble with grass. There's something over there they find interesting. Come on. Interesting. I don't know. Free bed business. Coming. Excellent. No. Dead. Away. Oh, jeez. Bad timing.
Wow.
Right. Get you in here. No. No, no, no. Bud. Bed here. Bed up there. You please. Hey. There. Anchor. Wrong way. You need to be afraid. Come on. Okay. Go jump on the bed. Daddy's coming. Go. Come on. Going. Going. Go. Excellent. Okay. I've got 3. They're boxed in with glass at the top and glass on the sides, and there's a torch in there. theory, that's about as good as I think I can get. Extra stuff. That it is. Not just cave map. What's that? I'm really curious now. See? Just fell in the hole. Hole. And
Ha. 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 Ha.
it's gonna come in. Not a captain, but that's okay.
Arg. Arg.
Not oops. Hurt. I have far too much stuff. I have enough levels I can start combining some. Ouch, nothing too big, Arch? Oh yeah. The hail. But in case anyone is curious, I've adjusted the stickers for the sticker party. You're seeing the announcements in chat. I've adjusted them so they're all free. And I will probably be moving the Points Redemption sounds over to being an extension for sounds, but making them free as well. Just because I enjoy them, and I'm not getting a whole lot of use of them. For bed second. Who or what is that? First. Certainly not.
Ha.
The buddies.
Ha.
Who are not.
Ow. Arg. Ow.
Keep seeing a villager very much out of place, like wandering around a cave or something. But the thing is, there shouldn't be any out of place. Like the ones I've got should be up top. I don't know. Ungrown up. Uh-oh. Oh, the O2 are sticking. I got you. 3 beds. Grown up one. Bed in the glass is high. You're gonna get me. Come on. Oh. I know. Problem. Ah. Oops. Dell, fire bad. Yeah. I remember from Warcraft getting told, stop standing in the fire! That guy's probably dead. Oops.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Not even sure how I got in there. In that fire hole.
Ah.
I just jumped too high. Still not the right guy. Fire bad. Yeah, so you guys can see on the mini-map, I don't know where that weird guy is, but he shows on being in the wrong place, wandering all around. And he doesn't, and then he does, and my map is all screwed up. Okay, other map. Doesn't show baddies on. Three adults, and only one's got his head in the clouds. May die, but I only need two, so. Okay. And half hour. Oh, there we go. Somebody. Oh. Hate you in the hole. One. Oh. Spawning one. Occurred to me I could. There was a song that just got stuck in my head, but I'm not going to sing it because it's not appropriate. It's from Les Miserables that involves the phrase of "Come on, Captain," but not going to say that one out loud. But some lovely ladies from the red light district. Yeah. Cool. Down the drain you go. Bloop. Seriously wondered if there's a way I could turn off the upper at the bottom, like just put a lever on it and like turn it off, such a way that then I could just toss banners at the existing guys and they would pick them up and captain. But unfortunately, I'm under the impression from what I read that that is not something you can do. If a captain's killed, another one could pick up the banner and be a captain, but that's not how it works. You can't just give a regular guy a banner and expect him to be a captain. Bit of a shame, really. I'm hoping because I've opened this one up enough that guys can come right out of the bottom, that should be enough to that cave usable. Here we go. Captain, but take more guys. So, going for a bath. Let's see. Boots. Yeah, boots are about as good as they're gonna get. More. It's satisfying to smack these guys in the face, which is part of why I'm doing this. But one at a time just feels... Give me the good ones, you guys. Really. crowded down there. One more spin, and I'll go down the hole. Ah, there's one more. Always one more. Coming. Lava on my head this time. It. Okay. Gonna go down the hole or not? Now, pursuant to the mistakes I made earlier in the day, just giving you guys a quick rundown. So part of the change I've made is, in short, I've got piston here, sticky piston, so that if I really want to, I can just pull the lever and squash them. Which, and the good news being, if I got an evoker as part of the raid, that's assuming I got a raid, then I would, actually be able to squash them, have them suffocate, instead of actually hitting them. So if you hit them, then they know where you are to cast their spells and summon the little vexes that are such a pain, because they kill me, and no bones about it. But that's what they do. What? Sorry, distraction. But anyways, where I was going with that was to say that, so if I squash them, they shouldn't be able to do that. So we'll hope that works. But I do not have any raids to be able to test it with. I decide if it's worth me sticking around here, or if it's worth me shop and just off chance bought anything. Pushing it. No. One, two, got three. Water. Come on, jump in, bud. Jump in. Oh, more. Dude. Hey, you over there. Want a bath? And so they can start spawning relatively frequently. It's just that they just never give me the guy I'm looking for. Really wish I could force that, because the number of banners I've got now down there, not necessarily silly, per se, not ever helpful. I'm actually quite surprised the one on the bed hasn't died yet. He really does have his head quite heavily up in that glass. Well, one can say I've made one of these things. Definitely not super functional, but it does a job. That's just a satisfying sound. Very, very satisfying. One head out of that. I'd just be able to throw these guys some banners, call it a day, but no such luck. Pretty unlikely that's... Try throwing them in from the bottom and it just washing down the pipe. Anybody? Okay, far divide. There's one. Huh. I like that side off. Now, one of the things we've got going down there is we've got a protection against baby zombies, so in theory, I could actually stay up all night. This I just never have. Anybody else? More volunteers? Oh, there's one. Back. Hello. Hey, you. Oh, nope. The one coming out at the back is probably second. Oh, down the hole. Go sleep down the hole. Ball. Oops. Oh no. Great. Hopefully they won't suffocate in the morning. Here's... Okay. See any? Whoops. Nope, didn't. Yep. Oh well. Thought it was worth the experiment. left in the stream. So Grits. Oat. Turns. Lost. In a boat, but I'm up top. Oh yes, one of them does. Excellent. Excellent. Give her the banner. Nobody's choking. Volunteers? Here we go, back on the water. Go kill the banner bearer. There. You two coming. Hey, you wanna vote? Fine. Here. Sign up. But in the basement, there you go. Going. I actually don't know how this is going to work out, or if it's going to work out. I've got a raid now. We up top should act like a village if things work out. Hearing them. The one remaining, and I'm gonna bet. Probably. I'd need a keys. Next wave. Way to get things repaired. Little. Two. Slowly. I love that Yeti mug. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous just because the raid I had earlier killed me. So, with the Vexes and stuff, so I'm really hoping that we'll go a little better than the last one. Okay. Got the hop on. Oh, you know the drill. How are we doing? Tough. Pulling back up. This could take a while. Some junk forward. Uh-oh. Honey. Where are we? Uh-oh, don't want that. No, that's a jump. Emeralds, I guess that's an improvement. Banner. One remaining raider. So either he's way out in the little boonies, or he on his way just being super pokey. Come on, bud. One. Far so good. Back up. Dave, I have absolutely no idea how many waves to expect. Some people say that if you build this type of farm, once you get a raid going, it's a never-ending thing. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Thing is the bitch. As the raid meter drops on its own up top, those are possibly red. They would have got themselves stuck in the lava beds up top. Is the next wave? Yep. Way to pass the time. Random junk stick. There. Letter's eyes? Who wants those? Maybe have to be careful I don't get Evoker. At least you want spider eyes from blind spiders, of course. Oh, one left. There's always one left. Not bad. Totems, but hey, better than a kick in the pants. Let's go. Pot. Redstone. Here. Nope. Got a full bar. Where are you? Starting to feel like an interminable one, which is a little scary. Not that it's scary in the fear sense, but scary in the eyes. Is ever going to be over? Okay, they're dying on their own, so I think the Ravagers are upstairs. Oh, I want that. That works. Oh, good. That did work. Oh, right. Happy. Now, this raid is feeling like it takes forever, but on the other hand, there's no Vexes attacking me, and I got rid of that Evoker without him doing his deal, so I'm happy. Excellent. Yay! Couldn't be that pleased, but I am. I'm just gonna be interesting? No. Kind of interesting that this area seems to almost have illagers and kits. I think it's kind of Of course, there's always one left. Oh. It's almost like a pig snorting sound. Oink, 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 oink. Bottom because the raid's good. Yay, another totem. Whee! Somebody told me if I did it this way, I wouldn't get any totems at all. Now I could say that personal experience was that they were incorrect. Take these saddles out, because now I'm going to end up with far more of those good crossbows. Saddles in here and like all the dust. The saddles don't. More Ravagers. Anything? There's 2, 5. Booker in that bunch. There's an Evoker in that bunch too. feels good. I've lost to these guys enough to win against them, even if I have to smush them. Feels good. He's witch. So reluctant to hit her. Just witches at this point.
Ow. Arg.
Woohoo! I have never ever beaten one before, because the last one was a defeat since the Vexes killed the villagers. So I feel good, very, very good, because I've never beaten one before and managed to follow instructions and then slightly modify said instructions to make things work. That just feels like a minor accomplishment that for me is worth celebrating because I don't often get something like that accomplishment. Yeah. I put. I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna have to put signs on it or something. Sugar? Really? Who carries sugar? Honestly, man. Yay! And I did it before the end of the stream, so I'm pleased with myself on multiple fronts. Where did I put that? Junk. Here. And it's nice for me to actually have my own janky supply of totems. Totally janky supply of totems. I haven't the foggiest what Through the Village actually does in terms of perks. People keep telling me it's perks, but I've never actually had it before. So yeah. Oops. I shouldn't be chuffed about that, but I am. I'll savor it for just a little while and then realize that, yeah, everybody and their dog can do it. It's not that exciting after all. Not quite daytime, though. One off. So on that high note, it's probably a good place to end the stream. I'm just going to get up top again. See if there's anybody else up there who's being in the butt. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. I may drag my feet just enough to see if there's anybody on. Fighting some newbies. So, well, for my interest, I'm going to start a second one. I don't think everybody's got to stick around. I'll probably pass the raid around. Anyone else? Because I didn't expect to get a captain so soon. Predictably in the hole. But with a few arrows stuck in me, and a guy in the back, I can proudly say that this finally actually works. There's 3 guys in there and more beds than I need, but it works. They survived. That's the key. We're all good. Well, Zerk, you know what? I still owe you guys a full list of what's going on. If you do hit exclamation point commands at some point, you will be able to see all the commands you can run, but I'm looking forward to that deck of buttons. And then I can just fire you a link and say, here's everything. And then when I add a new command or a new button to it, you'll be able to see what it does as a mod. And that'll also allow you guys not to have to type everything in the panel. Yeah, so I finally got this puppy working. So you showed up just in time. And I'm going to go and start that other raid. So I'm going to wish you guys a great weekend. I will not probably be here. I won't be in DC stream on Saturday. I will be tonight, but not on Saturday. So I wouldn't be back streaming myself next Tuesday. More Minecraft, and I'll decide over the weekend what it is I'm going to do. I'm not just simply going to hang out here. But yeah, all's well that ends well, and I wish everyone a great weekend. And see who's around. I think that we are going to hand over and raid our good friend CJ RV Williams. So I want you to give him our best, Send him all the love you can, and feel free, if you have access, to use the hype emote. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.
Mischief managed.